It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. And here we go, the battle between conferences. It's the East versus West, where the Charlotte Hornets will be looking to make a statement. Pass the ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way.
Really good control that time by Washington. Embraced the physical contact and then worked his way through it.
Greg, last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
From deep, out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Now ball. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Pass to McDermott. And there's the drive. Oubre with the steal. And a fast break now for the Hornets. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Howard. Hangs.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Shot clock at 5. Count it.
Boy, you look at Russell repeatedly making plays around the rim. His imagination and creativity allow him to do so.
Here's Langford. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Ball with the bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
To stop the run. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. They won the first game against this team, but he is not taking anything for granted. He wants his players to be even more assertive offensively this time. He said, I think we can dictate things a little more. Maybe force those guys into defensive matchups they dislike. Find points that way. Well, we'll see if they can do that and go up 2-0 tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
Yeah, and we'll see how it reveals itself, that plan. If the theory is proven right, they'll have a nice foundation to work from.
Pass to Howard. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And Collins has got the ball here for San Antonio. 4-point game. Kispert with it. He's picked up by Russell. Here's Westbrook. Good.
One thing you can count on with Westbrook, he is always in attack mode. That's 24/7.
Timeout, Charlotte.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Washington. Here's Okogie. Russell with a wide open look. And the Hornets miss again.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Plumlee. Kispert with the bucket.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
As one of the biggest stars in the NBA, Russell Westbrook, Clark, puts a lot of energy into his charity work.
Yeah, he really does, and I don't know how many people really recognize that, but I know he's appreciated for it. He started the Why Not Foundation to help underserved communities, and they're doing some great work. Russ said, why not? Has always been his attitude whenever he's pursuing a tough goal, and thus he named his foundation the same way.
And they'll get another chance. Stolen by Westbrook. Picked off in midair. Pass to Plumlee. Trying to get something going. No good on that one. That's the Spurs taking it the other way. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Hornets trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Inside. Out to Russell. Washington inside. 5 to shoot. Shot on the wing. Collins grabs the miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now, here's Oubre. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Both teams will make substitutions. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jones. No good that time. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Westbrook drives in. And Westbrook throws it down.
When Russ makes up his mind to drive it, watch out. He's such a fierce, dynamic athlete. A full head of steam, and he's cooking you.
Pass to Jones. Now, here is Russell. He's covered by Westbrook. To halt the run.
Excellent job that time by Westbrook to challenge without foul.
And that concludes the first quarter of play.
The Spurs, 16.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, a couple Hall of Fame.
Westbrook with it. Now defended by Hayward. Pass to Langford. The 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Hangs in the air. And Ball puts it in. That's 7 points for LaMelo Ball.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball can get almost anything he wants in there because of that size.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Hayward can't hit. Spurs leading by 3. Now here's Westbrook. Can't connect from short range. And how exciting it must be to have LaMelo Ball, Clark, on your team.
Kevin, clearly one of the most exciting guards in the league. The anticipation was through the roof for Ball, and needless to say, I think he's lived up to it.
Now here's Ball. He's got 8. And Ball slams it in.
That sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
Here's Roby. That one off the back iron and out.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, he has to connect from there. Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David Banks. Ball with a wide-open look. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Pass to McConnell. McDermott for 3. Offensive rebound. Spurs passing it around. Offline with his 3.
And, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And here's Jones. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Hayward. Pass the ball. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's McDaniels. Back to Ball. To the inside. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. 2 on the clock. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
San Antonio.
And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
And the Hornets with possession here. After the basket by San Antonio. To the paint. Here's Howard. Here's Jones. Second chance effort. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. The Hornets have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
Here's Ball. Another shot. Right wing. From deep. Rebound by Kispert. Spurs trail by 3. Stolen by Ball. Stolen by Kispert. Here's Bates Diop. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
And you have to be able to see the floor. You have to anticipate at this level. Davis doing both on that possession.
Here's Ball. Out to Hayward. Fires for three. Hits it from three-point range. Hayward's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
Hayward, one of those guys in the league that can beat you from all three levels. A very versatile scorer.
Bates Diop misses. Collins comes over with the double team. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. And they'll keep possession. And he gets it to go. At the elbow, Collins. And Bates Diop gets it to go. Bates Diop's got his second bucket tonight.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Charlotte leading by 6.
And after winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball was even better this sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
Now, here's Oubre. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shot clock at 3. Pirtle with the steal. Moving it up. Here's Langford. Back to McConnell. There's the 3. Cans it from downtown. McConnell's got 6 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And for LaMelo Ball's second year, Craig, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load. Ball's points per game were significantly up. But LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting numbers. So rounding out that offensive game will be important.
San Antonio Ball.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
San Antonio needs to get off a shot here.
And, you know, on the defensive end, that's the intensity Russell's coaches want to see more of from him.
To the middle. Here's Plumlee. Russell left side. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. Russell's got his second bucket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Westbrook. Great D that time from Oubre.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Back to Plumlee. Stolen by Westbrook. Kispert wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Spurs trail by 6. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Back to Collins. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Fires the three. Charlotte again missing.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Boy, it's been a great game thus far for Westbrook, and he's not done yet. Never satisfied, always pushing the envelope.
Now, here is Russell. He has 5. For 3, Oubre. San Antonio trailing here.
For the Hornets, they have the memory of 2 straight play-in game losses hanging over their heads. That's a tough way to end any season. It should be fuel and motivation for them.
There's a screen by Washington. And it's Russell missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
For 3, Westbrook. And again, it's the Spurs from deep. Clark, do you think losing a play-in game 2 years in a row has a lasting effect?
Oh, I think it definitely does, Kevin. Has to leave a bad taste in your mouth. To come so close to being part of the playoffs like the Hornets have is tough to handle and swallow. But it also, on the flip side, can serve as great motivation.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
And the Hornets call time here.
Let's get on our feet and make some noise for your honeybees. And that is your honeybees. Everyone, show them some love.
Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Ball. 16 points for him.
Ball showing a lot of effervescence on the offensive end, and it's probably infectious for the rest of his squad.
Russell Westbrook.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
To the wing on the left. Screen by Howard. Shoots the 3. Ball no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. And Ball slams it in.
Well, you look at Ball, and I really think he excels more in the open court than he does in the half court.
And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
Second.
And the Hornets call time here.
Substitution on the court. Hornets timeout call. And make some noise. It's your honeybees. It's your honeybees. Everyone, show them some love.
There's 42 seconds left to play here in the third. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
You know, for a guy who's averaged around 7 points a game for his career, McConnell really makes his presence felt at the offensive end. He does it largely as a playmaker.
Going to the line, shooting.
What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Down low. Jones. Can't finish the one-handed jam. And Langford has it in the corner. Back to McConnell. Pass to Langford. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Okogie. Here's Plumlee. That's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Ball. Coming onto the floor for your Hornets.
And stolen by Russell. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Spurs. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front.
The Spurs. 45.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Spurs leading by 3. And the wide open shot from McConnell. And it's off from three-point range.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Spurs.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
They get the rebound. And stolen by McConnell. A 3-ball. They get it again. Pass to Kispert. There's a screen by Collins. Tries again. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That's good from Kispert.
At the line for the Spurs.
That one is no good.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
There's Ball with the 3. Connects from three-point range. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Boy, when you combine Westbrook's athleticism with the ferocity that he plays with, hard not to foul him inside.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back. He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Westbrook surveying the D. Pass to Sohan. Back to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Wow, Westbrook, so athletic. He looked virtually unstoppable there.
Outside Ball. And here's Jones. 5 on the clock. He can't get it to go. And the Spurs going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Okogie for 3. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Deep 2 from Ball. Collins grabs the miss.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
San Antonio calls timeout.
That's right. Here are your Honey Bees.
now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. You may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Ball from long range. Drills it from outside. Bulls got 31.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
The kick out to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
With that tightened up handle now, Westbrook can keep the ball on the string and keep the defense at his mercy.
To the middle. Here's Okogie. Can't hit from in close. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D that time from Jones. The drive-by ball. For three, Oubre. He's off on that one. So the Spurs will take it the other way. From outside the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Well, the thing that jumps out at you about Westbrook is his dynamic athleticism, but his mechanics, very sound, too.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're behind by 9. A minute 50 left to play here in the fourth.
Let's give a huge hand to your honeybees.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Russell from long range.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
Russell from long range. Charlotte again missing. Spurs leading by 11. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
And you see Langford's ability as a facilitator. Great court awareness.
Here's Jones. Here's Howard. Shoots over Pirtle. Russell from long range. Again, Russell missing.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for San Antonio.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
They simply refused to let their opponent off the hook in either game this season. And that's why they're going to finish up the year with a 2-0 record in the season series against Charlotte.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Russell Westbrook.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Lets it go with a three. Offensive rebound. Over to the wing. Out to the right wing. And Jones sends it back. And they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
It's Hornets ball.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. Trailing by 13. And here's Russell. Trying to end the drought. Knocks down the three ball.
You know, Russell is so smooth. He's got deceptive length, which allows him to get those shots off behind the arc.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's San Antonio.
Nunca hice lo que hacen, por eso no me alcanzaron. Es como lo imaginaron, un blanquito iluminado que escapo de la casa y la plaza lo he escuchado. Y después de haber notado mi nivel desenfrenado, muchos perros se tragaron todo lo que me vomitaron. Mucho bla bla bla, pero no hacen nada. Como nosotros lo hacemos, siempre estamos plenos. Ey. No entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no va conmigo. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. En otras acciones yo no te voy a dar explicaciones y con 2 canciones y bajarlo y explicarle a estos torpes que tu séquito de nenitos envidiosos y pésimos. Quieren o no quieran, a mí deben darme crédito. Vean donde vean, siempre va a estar el polémico Paulito sin igual que roba el panorama escénico. Y ninguno salió a poder hacer lo que hice yo. Igual me criticaron, no sé qué pasó. Y eso que fui el primero que hace el picado más flow. Pero nunca puse un pero porque represento a vos y a tus bandas de embusteros que dicen que rapero. Yo no soy, pero bueno, eso me huevo. Sé que sí hay dinero, es porque el imán soy yo. Igual nunca digo nada, siempre fui como un robot. Un caballo que mira para adelante sin error. No maldito quejoso, molesta como un bocón que no acepta que hay ejemplo y el ejemplo va a ser yo. Sí, el ejemplo va a ser yo. El ejemplo va a ser yo, sí. Ey, el ejemplo va a ser yo. Siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. Leones con flow, Paulo Londra, Isa Session 33, era por mí, claro que sí. Piece of rap, piece of rap.
Let the games begin. A million ways to win. I'm sick of the wait and sick of the pain. I live with this weight within that weighs me down, but nevertheless I find a way to win. I pick up the pace and simmer the game. The shook of the pace I bring.
I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForge joining us courtside. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season. Now here's Portis. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Here's Langford. Here's the 3. Giannis with the rebound.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
Now here's McConnell. McDermott outside. From outside, off the mark. Antetokounmpo inside. Here's Portis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
Now here's McDermott. Takes a step back. Right wing. 5 on the clock. San Antonio again missing. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Antetokounmpo. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Using his size to his advantage, Giannis is a handful to deal with close to the rim. Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Now here's McConnell. And so far, he's averaging 7 points a game. Connects from downtown.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Here's McConnell. And so far, he's averaging 7 points a game. Roby can't hit.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Basket counts. Antetokounmpo has gotten his second bucket.
And the balance Giannis has. Outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
McDermott outside. 4-3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Here's Milwaukee. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Antetokounmpo has got 6 points.
I mean, it is not easy trying to box out Giannis. His long arms allow him to capitalize on the offensive glass.
Now here's Portis. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Pass to Allen. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look.
Outside for McConnell. Out to the wing. Barry. It from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. They've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Toppin. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And Westbrook slams it home.
What relentless energy from Westbrook on the drive. Not letting the defense get in his way.
Pass to Middleton. Sohan with a rebound. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Collins. And Toppin pulls it down. Here's Milwaukee. Down low.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Westbrook. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. In transition, here come the Bucks. A nice shot by Toppin. Toppin's got his 3rd bucket of the night. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks? Westbrook outside. The Spurs rebound. Pass to Kispert. Shot clock at 6. Back to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Pass to Westbrook. Collins a screen. From deep. Tries again. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
I'll tell you, excellent vision from Westbrook. He's no stranger to pick and roll execution.
First free throw is good. And the Bucks making a change here. Both good from the line that time. McConnell outside. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that does it for the first quarter. Bucks ahead, up 6. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie. Antetokounmpo, that's good. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
The offensive arsenal of Giannis continuing to expand over time. This guy is a wrecking ball.
Now Westbrook. Here's Sohan. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Kispert from the arc. Deflects the pass. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got 14 points.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo. San Antonio again missing.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. With the floater. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And Spurs coach Greg Popovich, last season, moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Greg.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
Who's watching? Here's Langford. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 5.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Here's Antetokounmpo. To the right side. For 3, Allen. The rebound by the Spurs. McConnell from outside. Hurdle. The rebound by Allen. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Outside Brunson. Offensive rebound, Bucks. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Connaughton. Pirtle grabs a miss. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Roby. Here's Langford. Drops in the 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open 3s like that. What are you doing?
Here's Portis. That shot is off. So the Spurs will take it the other way. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Over McDermott. Here's Portis. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. And the Bucks lead by 15. Pass to Langford. And here's Pirtle. Covered by Connaughton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Milwaukee. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. There's a minute 12 left to play in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Portis. Rebounded by the Spurs. There's the triple. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Antetokounmpo inside. Portis gets the bucket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations. Getting good looks. Inside throughout the half.
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. So both teams changing it up here. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
No reason to gripe when we got the Spurs High Squad.
But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Back to Carter. Knocked away. And stolen by McConnell. Here's Langford. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. 14 points for him.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Back to Toppin. From about 16.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Here's Langford. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's running around the perimeter ready to fire.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. San Antonio trailing here. To the inside. Hurdle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA. It really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
Shoots it from the corner. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Portis has got 7.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Pass to Pirtle. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Now here's McDermott. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Inside. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And San Antonio has possession. 8-point game.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about doing better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. He's got 21. And the Bucks with possession. They led by as many as 18. RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out. Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
You can't give Westbrook a lane like this. You're just asking to get dunked on when you do.
It's stolen. Oh, and and a fast break for the Spurs. And finished off by Westbrook.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, showing power and grace in the air. Giannis, one of the best dunkers in the game today.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
And here's Lopez. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And jams it home. Westbrook.
Yeah, this is how powerful Westbrook is at the rim. Looking like he wants to tear the basket down. I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his team.
In for the Bucks, Serge Ibaka, Obi Toppin.
Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Toppin. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they played the right way. And, of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
This for the tie! Here's Langford. McConnell from outside. The rebound by Carter.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And again, it's the Bucks missing. Pretty good battle going on here in San Antonio. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Third team foul. Substitution on court.
Toppin outside. Outside Carter. Clock at 6. Middleton outside. Westbrook with the defensive effort. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Hey, Richard, how about Westbrook's basketball IQ?
By far one of the smartest players in the game. How else would he have broken the triple-double record? He sees everything. His sense of the floor is elite.
To the wing on the left. Here's Toppin. Yep, count it. Toppin's got 11. 1:33 left in the third quarter. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Sinks the tray. It's all knotted up.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
For the lead. That shot off the mark. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. They host the Hawks after this one, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Kept alive. Toppin left side. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Second shot opportunity. Connaughton can't hit. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 14-6 run. And Russell Westbrook hits from deep. Now it's a 3-point Spurs lead.
As strong as they looked in that first half, their defense hasn't been the same here in the second. They just look slow, not very sharp.
Here's Middleton. Ibaka. He's off on the layup. So it's San Antonio now. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Westbrook with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. It's hauled in by Connaughton.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Spurs out in front. Lead.
42.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. The Bucks trail. Outside Brunson. Pass to Middleton. To the paint. Here's Portis. Rebound San Antonio.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
A guy who plays with great confidence, Grant. Davis is always looking to attack.
Yeah, NBA, that's true at both ends of the floor. His competitive nature allows him to guard an opponent's best scorer and at the same time shoulder much of the offensive load. And NBA fans should be excited for the energy Davis plays with. He's got a great motor and works hard on both ends.
To the middle. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
To the left side wing. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And a nice finish on the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 25 points in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't growth, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Davis misses. Milwaukee with the ball. To take the lead. Giannis Antetokounmpo again. 27 points for him.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Right side Davis. Pass to Bates-Diop. Outside for Davis. Beyond the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Here's Milwaukee. A great fourth quarter. Just give it up 2 points. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Brunson. There's the drive. 3-pointer. Antetokounmpo can't connect. San Antonio trailing here. Westbrook outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Just lost his head out there. And it'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Milwaukee with the ball. And Giannis with the jam.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Shot to stop. Oh, wow.
Okay, I didn't see that coming.
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Out to Portis. Outside Brunson. Back to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Another shot. Pass to Allen. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. San Antonio calls timeout.
Second team foul. Timeout Spurs. Let's get on our feet and make some noise for the Spurs squad.
Let's get a report from Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He told them, we've got to protect the rim with everything we've got. If we cut down on their easy looks inside, we've got them. It might mean more room for their perimeter shooters, but that's a trade-off he's willing to risk. All right, back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Antetokounmpo. And here's Brunson from the arc. They get it back. The three is up. Antetokounmpo inside. Lopez with it. Pass to Beauchamp. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
He just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
They haven't held the lead for a while.
And B.A., that's why this possession is so big for them. It could be the turning point of the game. A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Here's Antetokounmpo with the fadeaway. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You gotta love Giannis's commitment to delivering a superstar performance for his team. The effort he puts out on the floor really can't be overstated.
And so he's able to get one of two.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Pass to Westbrook. Here's Sohan. Here's Langford. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Misses from close range. Westbrook drives. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Now it's a 4-point Spurs lead.
This is Westbrook's competitive drive being the difference maker. He never, ever backs down. And he is just showing off right now. He's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots. This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Brunson misses.
Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Pass to Langford. The ball's knocked loose. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. 58 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Brunson. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Got a piece of it.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Westbrook. It's hauled in by Portis.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game. Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I'm sure the haters are grinning at home. Here's Westbrook's chance to silence them all.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth. Antetokounmpo. Here's the second effort. No good at the rim. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Zach Collins taking 2 shots.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. Down low. It falls!
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. Ooh, poked away. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And that will not go for him, but he does have 2 more to shoot. And he misses the second attempt. One more coming here. And he finally gets one to drop after missing the first 2. And that brings him within 5.
And those are big misses. Still a 2-possession game and a lot of pressure to get a stop here.
So we see this.
Of a gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I like.